Today's plan was to take a chance, alright? Basically, the weather of the day was saying that it's maybe possibly going to be flyable, right? Possibly going to be flyable. Unfortunately, so I took the gamble today. It didn't pay off. Sometimes you can take a gamble when it's touch and go with the weather and it pays off. Other times, i.e. today, it didn't. So the only other thing is enjoy the sights of the beach, you know, people out flying their kites. Onwards and upwards, as they say. I've got an engine there that I really want to fine tune. Doesn't look like I'll be able to fly it today, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, got to utilise that time and make it worth it. Okay, so try and understand something. It's not impossible to fly today in these conditions. It's just not my thing. It was a bit calmer inland, and what I've decided to do is we're vacating the beach. I'm going to head further inland, tune that motor and have a look at the weather inland. What a difference. So, travelled about 40 miles yet west of where we were, sorry, east of where we were, and as you can see it's a lot calmer, and judging by that windmill you just seen. But if we look up above, the clouds are aloft, they're still travelling quite high. But we'll get this engine tuned up, we'll see if we can find a field or something suitable enough nearby and see if we can't get a flight today. If not, it's hard lines. Well, let me explain to you what's happening today. The zenith here, it's not been starting too great, and sometimes after a long idle it's bogging down when you go to rev again. I'm putting it down to being a tuning issue, and the main reason for this is probably because the stator was recently faulty and we kept tweaking and adjusting the mixture screws thinking it was a mixture issue. We've since sorted the stator and it's running a lot better, but it's obviously showing signs of being a little rich, so we're going to just tweak a few screws and hopefully kind of iron out any creases. For this, basically all I'm using is a plain screwdriver. And the idea is we have so many screws here, one being a low idle screw, one being a high idle screw, and one being an idle screw. There is no real set formula for this. Everybody and even, you know, the manufacturers will put their own sort of ideas on the sites. Personally, I like to go by feel. So as we can see, first couple of pulls started right off the cuff, but it's bogging, dying down. I'm thinking it's running a little rich, but we'll see, we'll have a mess. That's why I think she's running rich. So I know myself that the idle is a little higher than usual because I've turned it up. However, it's still bogging down and still dying down, even with that setting. So I'm going to make some tweaks and changes and hopefully we'll get somewhere. Honestly, such a time consuming process this. I think I might have it down to a T here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to like tick over for a few seconds I'm going to give it a blip on the throttle and see if we're getting any flooding. I'm quite happy with that. The proof will obviously be in the pudding, and I'll have to fly it, keeping a real close eye on the temperatures. I feel like it's considerably leaner than usual, but I'll keep a close eye on it and just make sure everything's sweet. I've also noticed as well, my temperature gauge is quite faulty. You may remember back on the last video, I had mentioned that the temperature was running at about 100 degrees, which was really cool, considering it normally runs at 200. It appears that the temperature gauge could actually be reading half of what the actual temperature is. I've got another one back at the house, so I'll pack this up, fit the new temperature gauge, and we'll give it another check.